What is up, guys? Euclid back here with you again, and welcome back to Halo Reach. I must say, this is going to be the last Let's Play episode for our Reach series, as we've actually already completed the campaign and only one mission remains, and that is the after-credits scene for Rally Point Omega, which has a few stories around it that are more so theorized than actually finalized and, you know, have come to fruition, basically. Okay. The mission, last mission, Lone Wolf, Rally Point Omega. Spartans never died, they're just missing in action. Now, one thing that I want to quickly point out about Rally Point Omega is there's been lots of fan art, and I think concept art, that looks like it was based around this point. And if you pay attention to the end of the last mission, before this one, the Pillar of Autumn, you will notice that, and we are not playing a legendary, there we go. You will notice, though, that in that last mission before, that he stares down into the battlefield. The battlefield that for several missions prior to this is going in the background. And that's basically where all of the UNSC ground forces, the Army, you know, rallied Air Force, pretty much the Navy and the Spartans are all rallying for their final stand. The Covenant have endless supplies. They brought an endless amount of forces to this siege of the planet of Fortress World, the planet of Reach, and there really wasn't much they could do other than rally together, basically in a final stand. So that's what Rally Point Omega is said to be, but there's not a lot of confirmed things with Rally Point Omega. Yes, I'm sure. Let's do it. I probably won't last long in this, but we're still going to give it a shot, so... One thing I like to point out in this mission is it does carry that sense of we're alone. It's like we were just too late to come here, because littered around this battlefield is one of the only battlefields in any Halo game, really, where there are dead Spartans lying around, as well as UNSC forces. So that part I really enjoy. This part that you start on really isn't a good part to stay. And eventually, you're going to be susceptible to damage. The level won't let you survive. But I've been told there are ways to do it. My goal is to find the active camouflage in the level. There'll be another time. Look at this. Immediately we notice CQB helmeted Spartan. There's dead Spartans littered all across the battlefield here. Wouldn't recommend this strategy, but I'm going to use it. So we're basically hunkered down in this bunker. We're the last bastion of all of our best defenders in this low valley, this massive battlefield where everything just hit the gridiron took place. Your chances of survival here, for those of you that don't know, are not super promising. You've got Covenant all over. You've got dead allies on all sides. It's very discouraging. DMR and a pistol. Down there is a sniper rifle. Eventually the enemies will get curious. And that's when shit starts to get real. Now, I don't recommend going down here. Leaving the bunker is almost guaranteed suicide. I'm going to hold out as long as I can. Dropships will comb the battlefield. They'll hit you. They'll try to damage you. And as you can tell, there's an enemy right on the outside of this bunker. I think that was an Ungoy, but I can't tell. Yep. With a charged plasma pistol shot. They're not fucking around. They want to take your shields down and finish you off. Spartan is not a coward. Just because he's all-powerful for what he is and for the race that he comes from does not mean that he has to be bold and stupid. And look at that. In the distance, you can see Spartans everywhere. And I really want to just get a modded version of this map and explore, because I've never really taken the time to truly enjoy all that's contained in it. Another sniper rifle. More sniper rifle ammunition. My goal here is to survive for as long as I can. It kind of gives you a tense feeling or whatever. That was a lucky shot to start off with. Really glad I got that second one in, or he might have done a lot more damage. Gotta keep that HUD from breaking up. As soon as your HUD starts to break up, it's almost like they're bloodthirsty. And then ammunition, of course. Not as plentiful as a lot of us might wish. They do. They avoid your range. They wait for you to leave your bunker, and they pick you off. Dead Spartan right there. So you, oh yeah, here they come. A small victory that's going to lead to an ultimate defeat. We need more DMR ammo. And I'm not sure that any is in sight. A little hit on us. So the HUD's already damaged. That's how you know things are starting to change. Oh yeah. And really, I mean, you can play on a lower difficulty to try and last longer, but it always ends the same way. You keep hiding in your bunker, keep getting kills here and there. And these theories about Noble Six surviving, come on, guys. It'd be kind of cool to see some kind of remnant of a Spartan, you know, some Spartan group or one or two survivors, but this death right here, it wasn't a bad death. Much as I love the San Healy, dude, he went out like a badass. Look at him. Pushing them away, dodging that sword, and then it's like they wanted to depict that it was so gruesome you shouldn't be allowed to see it. Mainly because you spent so many hours, days, even weeks playing as him. Whoever your Spartan is, because that's who he is. He's meant to be someone you can influence. Then there's the planet Reach, of course.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had already passed the torch, and because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory Your victory was so close. I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild.
Pretty much how it ends, guys. I knew this would be a short video because I knew that surviving that mission and keeping true to the difficulty I was playing at previously, I knew it wasn't going to be the easiest of feats. But I can tell you right now that I knew it was going to come to that, and it gives that away. Yeah, I'm not the highest rank. I stopped playing after so long. So guys, that was pretty much it. That was the full campaign of Halo Reach, and we were done with it. I thought I would do that last mission for Rally Point Omega because it's one of the most interesting for me. And that is really that is something that I like to talk about, because the scattered remnants of the UNSC forces with a mixture of the Spartans all around just kind of makes you wonder, had I just been here somewhat sooner, could I have found some still alive? No, they were picked off by superior forces. They had no air forces left to defend them. There was no more UNSC fleet in the sky or atmosphere or space beyond. They were alone, being bombarded and hit by infantry, ground and air forces, and there was just no way they could beat that. Not even for a Spartan. Those odds can't be beat. Not even by a Spartan. So that's really what it comes down to, is just showing how mortal and really how you're just not invincible at all. I think it was a reminder that so many people, so many individuals within the war, including, Noble Six, who is a hyper lethal Spartan, just like 117. And I think that they represent that really well with that kind of, that epilogue mission. So that was pretty much it, guys. A rather short video, but I wanted to finish up this Let's Play. So our next Let's Play, I'm happy to say that we're moving on to, is Halo Combat Evolved. We're going to move it in with chronological order, at least with these two games, and after that, we're probably going to be moving on to 4 and then 5. So I do plan to play them all, and I hope you guys will join me on this journey. So those of you that tuned in for my Halo Reach Let's Play, I'm sorry I wasn't able to put these episodes out more often, but I'm a very busy person, so there's really nothing I can do about that. So, without further ado, guys, thank you so much for tuning in with Halo Reach. It's been really nice to get all your feedback and see what you guys think of it. And let me know in the comments, how long have you survived in Lone Wolf, in Rally Point Omega? How long have you done it? Did you hide? Did you run around guns blazing? Did you play on easy to try and last a little bit longer? You play on hard difficulties, or are you just a badass? I want to hear in the comments below. So guys, until next time, this has been Halo Reach, my Let's Play of this kind of game with mixed feelings, but one I still found ways to enjoy. If you liked the video, feel free to hit like. If you did not, leave a dislike with a reason why. That's what I ask for usually. And if you want to see more videos like this one and others in the future, then feel free to hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on the notification bell right beside the subscribe button. So that's it, guys. This has been Halo Reach. I am Euclid, and I will see all of you surviving crewmen, Marines, Spartans, and all things in between aboard the Pillar of Autumn in Halo Combat Evolved in the next video.